Okay, you had some new skills on your DMR. The first skill was working on our geometry, recognizing the names of 3D and 2D shapes and figures. This shape right here is a cube. Give the best geometric description of the figure below. We see a straight path with 2 endpoints. That makes it a line segment. Line segments are straight paths with 2 ends. Name an attribute that both A and D have that B and C do not. So we are looking at A and D. We are not looking at B and C. When I look at A and D, vertices. Yep, but so do B and C. They all have vertices or corners. One set of parallel lines. Nope, A and D have 2 sets. Diagonal lines. A does not have diagonal lines. 2 sets of parallel lines. A and D have 2 sets, the top and the bottom, the left and the right. B and C do not have 2 sets of parallel lines. They have 2 lines that are parallel, but that word set there, remember, means pair. So C has a top and a bottom that are parallel. The left and the right will cross over each other. B, the left and the right are parallel. They won't touch, but B's top and bottom will touch the more they get closer. So 2 sets of parallel lines is an attribute that A and D have that B and C do not. Questions on that one? All right. Next skill, we were looking at telling time, both the current time and the elapsed time. What time does this clock show? The hour hand is after the 5. It is not yet to the 6. We know that it's not to the 6 because 6 starts at the new hour of 0 minutes, and we haven't gotten there yet. The minute hand is over here past 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. So it is 5:53. The next question is asking if it is currently 5:53, what time will it be in 15 minutes? So I'm going to count 15 minutes. 1, 2, so that's 2 minutes. Now I'm going to count by 5s. 5, 10, so far I've gone 12 minutes because 2 plus 5 plus 5 is 12, so I have to go 3 more. 13, 14, 15. At that point, it will be after the 6, so it will be 6:08. We're past the 5 minutes, we got to the 8. So it will be 6:08. Questions on that? Okay, super quick one. I love it. All right, friends, I'm going to ask you to hop to Seesaw now, please. Today is a quiz day. Bow, 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 bow. You are going to be taking a quiz on attributes of 3D shapes. We've been talking about them for a while. I've looked at your work. You guys have got down faces, edges, and vertices. So it is time for us to quiz. To get warmed up, we are going to take a Quiz-Is, and then you will take your actual test on YouTube, on Seesaw that will be used for your grade, okay? So if you would please go ahead and click on that add response. You will see 2 links. One is a Brain Pop Junior. The other is a quiz. I'm not going to give you the code to the quiz yet because we're going to watch the Brain Pop Junior. Oh, it logged me back out from this morning. Boo. There we go. All right, as you warm up, we're going to listen to our vocab. Pay attention because these are the skills that will be on your Quiz-Is. Here you go. think and listen.
Wow, Moby, that looks, achoo! Sorry, Moby. I think you dropped this. What is a cube? A cube is a solid shape. It has 6 faces or flat sides. The faces on a cube are all squares. There are 12 edges where the faces meet, and there are 8 vertices or corners. Plenty of things are shaped like cubes, like an ice cube, a number cube, or a box of tissues. What is a rectangular prism? Just like a cube, a rectangular prism has 12 edges and 8 corners or vertices. You're right, Moby. These solid shapes both have 6 faces. But most faces of a rectangular prism are shaped like rectangles, and all the faces on a cube are squares. Tons of things are shaped like rectangular prisms, like a juice box, radio, and even a thin piece of paper. Some buildings are shaped like rectangular prisms too. What is a pyramid? This pyramid has 8 edges and 5 vertices or corners. There are 5 faces, and 4 of them are shaped like triangles. The base is the face on the bottom. The base of this pyramid is square. But I've definitely seen pyramids with bases that are different shapes. I guess the sides of any pyramid are triangles, and they all meet at one vertex. When I think of pyramids, I think of the Great Pyramids of Egypt. What is a cylinder? It has no vertices and a curved surface. 2 faces on a cylinder are circles. A cylinder can roll. A can of tuna, a penny, and a spool of thread are all cylinders. You know what's really cool? The curved part of a cylinder is actually a rolled-up rectangle. What is a cone? A cone is a solid figure with one face, which is at its base. It's shaped like a circle. It has one point and a curved surface. A funnel, a traffic cone, and an ice cream cone are all cones. There's one more solid shape here. What is a sphere? A sphere has no faces, no edges, and no vertices. It's curved and round, so a sphere can roll. A ball, marble, globe, and an orange are all spheres. Sorry about the mess, Moby. Hey!
All right, warmed up. We got our faces, we got our edges, we got our vertices. Any questions on those vocabulary before we take our quizzes? Going once, going twice, going 3 times, and we're done. Okay, beautiful. You are getting ready to take your quizzes. I'm going to push the link out to you via Dino and in the chat. And here it comes. There we go. And also, I will be putting the code up into the chat for you as well. Okay, so go ahead right now, click on that review with a quiz link that will bring you up to joinmyquiz.com. And then you will see where it says enter a join code. Your join code is right here. 439-222. 439-222. Now I'm going to pause recording because quizzes is at your own speed. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Good. There we go. Now that we've warmed up with quizzes, we're getting ready to talk about your actual test, and this is going to be for a grade, okay? Now it says number 3, look at each solid shape, drag the correct shape name to match the shape. Then list the number of edges, vertices, and faces in the box, okay? Friends, I would like to remind you that you have a ton of notes on other Seesaw assignments. Feel free to use those. Open them up. You also have a math notebook with all of the words defined for you and examples of them in a picture. Feel free to use that. Okay?
Excuse me, Miss Sousa.
Yes, Jalen.
So why do we always get 73%?
I don't think we always get that. Okay. On slides 2 through 8 is your test. So your test has 7 questions. On each slide, the directions appear here and you can listen to them as well.
Drag the correct shape name. List the number of edges, vertices, and faces in each box.
Okay, the shape names appear at the bottom. You will look at the picture of the shape shown and take the name up here. Any questions about how to move the name? Okay. You will also then count the number of faces, edges, and vertices. I would like to recommend that you use the coloring strategy that we've been using this whole time to count. So if you would like to, I'm giving you an answer. Count the vertices by putting your coloring on them to double check your work. That's a great way to be sure that you get the correct answer. Okay, so feel free to use that color coding system to get your work. Each slide will be worth 2 points. 1 point for the name, 1 point for the correct number of faces, edges, and vertices. If you miss some of this, I can give you a half point in between there, but each slide is going to be worth 2 points. Okay. Questions on your quiz? Yes, Daniel.
My thing is lagging in the slides and that.
Daniel, you were chopping up really bad. Try it again, please. What did you say?
My thing is laggy. Like
It's lagging. Yeah.
the picture will show up, but I think
The words won't.
Yeah, my thing is laggy and yeah.
Okay. So guys, here's the deal. If your Seesaw is acting
Like on my
weird,
Seesaw.
if your Seesaw is acting weird, you can do 2 things. The first thing you can do is go move to another part in your house that has better Wi-Fi and see if that fixes the problem. Okay. If that does not fix the problem, I want you to take your lunch early and try again after lunch because I don't want your work to erase itself when you upload it. Okay. So one of two things. One, move somewhere closer to your Wi-Fi. Or two, if that doesn't fix it, take an early lunch and come back after lunch to try. Because it seems to be a common problem that everybody on Seesaw is having right now. Okay. You can also try restarting your computer. Yes, Terrence.
So I took a screenshot of it and it let me upload the screenshot of that assignment, but I didn't do the actual assignment. Do I just leave the assignment up because I took screenshots of the pages?
I have to have your work. So whether that's on Seesaw or whether you upload the screenshots on the slide of Seesaw, that's fine. So taking a screenshot of your work is smart. That way, if it does have a problem uploading, it's saved on your actual computer. But Terrence, I don't care how you turn it in, but I have to have your work. So leaving the screenshot sitting on your gallery doesn't show me that you've done the assignment. So you'll have to upload that screenshot to me on the assignment.
So you know, like that add button, the green add button on Seesaw?
I don't want you using that.
Assignment?
I want you to put it in the assignment that's there. Okay?
Yeah, I didn't do that because it's still not letting me.
Then I need you to do what I just said. Move somewhere closer to Wi-Fi or take lunch early and come back and try if that doesn't work. Okay, I cannot get 8 different slide assignments from 20 different kids and grade it efficiently. That is not a choice. Okay, so I got to have it all on the same assignment. All right. All right. Yes, Levin.
Well, you can refresh Seesaw.
Refresh your Seesaw, yes, but I think refreshing normally erases people's work, and that's what they're trying to avoid. Okay. All right, guys, that's what I got for you. Get those quizzes done. Get them turned in today.